Hello friends, welcome to our channel. So we all have noticed how the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer day by day. And this principle is the 80-20 principle. The name is Pareto principle. So the words 80% wealth is held by only 20% people. You can notice this applicability of this principle in all the spheres of your life, such as like 20% people control 80% of the world and so on and so forth. So why is it so? It is because of their investment decisions. Now, the question is how to make good investment decisions? What do rich people do differently? So, we will be telling you about three golden rules which you can apply in your life. So, the first rule is you should start investing early. No matter the amount you have, you should invest as early as possible. Any age is right age for the investment. People like Warren Buffett, they started investing at the age of 11. They are far-sighted people. They invest money to make more money. Now we know that we should invest. But the question is, now where should we invest and how much? So for this, the second rule is asset allocation rule. So before understanding this rule, we should understand the basic fundamental of investing, which is higher risk is equal to higher return and lower risk is equal to lower return. So your risk taking capacity will decide how much income you will earn. When we are young, we take more risk. We are ready to take more risk because we don't have that much responsibility. As we grow old, there are more family responsibilities and other things that come around, and our risk taking capacity decreases. So, a simple rule to follow is 100 minus current age should be your higher risky investments. So now we see some examples of higher risk and lower risk investments. So first of all, moving on to high risk investments, why is the risk high? Because the price and the return that you are seeking on the higher risk is volatile. It can change. It can also go to negative. So some of the examples are mutual funds and equity investments. There are many others, but we will not discuss this right now. And the return through this investment is also comparatively higher. Now, if we move on to the lower risk investments, so the return on these investments is fixed and your sum is assured. That is, you will not lose. So the examples are fixed deposits, recurring deposits, PPF, RDs, and there are many other kind of investments. Now I will tell you how to allocate your portfolio or the income you have as per your age. So we have divided the overall portfolio into low risk and high risk. As I already told you, the low risk investments are FD, RD, PPF, etc., which have fixed returns, and the higher risk investments are stocks, mutual funds, futures and options, etc. So as we know that when we are younger, we can take more risk. So using the formula 100 minus current age, if your age is, let's say, 25 years, so you can invest 75% of your value in higher risky investments. And as your age increases, so let's say 35, 45, 55, 65, so you can decrease the higher risk investments and increase your more stable income sources from investments, which I already mentioned above. So we can see that the risk investments should be inversely proportional to your age. Now moving on to the third and the last rule, which is making your money work for you. So this we are talking about here is the passive income you can earn. So just to explain, there are two sources of income. So the one is active income and the other one is passive income. So now what is active income? Active income is the one which you earn from your regular business, your profession or your salary, and your passive income is the one which you derive from an asset or an investment. So the example of passive incomes are dividend, interest, rentals on property or rentals on vehicles, or if you're like starting a YouTube channel or a side business. It could be anything. So our goal should be to have a passive income along with the active income. So guys, that's all from our side. Just to give you a small recap. So the number one rule was start investing early. The second rule is age-wise asset allocation. The third rule is generate a passive income source. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Soon we will post videos on different types of investments. So do mention in the comments below which investment videos you would like to see.